Good morning. Taking a look this morning. Going to look at two different charts here and check out the patterns along with the breakout that just happened on one of the charts. Wild week in the markets. Bitcoin was down to sideways. U.S. stock market was definitely down. Looks like we put in some new lows and bounced off that double bottom on the S&P futures. Didn't get a chance to look at any of the other indices. But this video, we're going to look at Casper. We're going to look at XRP. So the Casper chart, we are just comparing to the XRP chart pattern. It doesn't necessarily, it could be anything. It doesn't have to be XRP. It just happens to look like the XRP chart. It could be Apple, Tesla. It could be Dogecoin. Don't really care what it is, but we're just going to look at the chart and how similar the patterns are, and probably is the same in a lot of other assets or cryptos or whatever stocks as they are here for Casper. So probably a quick video, but maybe we'll see what has potential here to play out depending on the rest of the market. So left-hand side of the screen, we got two charts here. Left-hand side is Casper, right-hand side is XRP. And we're just going to walk through how this thing played out and what may play out here for Casper in the future, perhaps not too far away. So we have this big move down here in the markets. Most of the markets follow this same move. Now we're on the left-hand side of the screen. Big move down, big sell-off. Going to the right-hand side, big sell-off. We had so far the bottom for the crypto markets. So we bounced off the bottom. Let's see here. Let's get the arrow on the chart. So that was the 19th of July bottom rally. And then if you look over at XRP, it should be the same date. Looks like it was the 18th. Let's see over here, June. So it was the 18th of June. And then Casper was the 19th. So 1 day behind. We had a nice bounce here for XRP. And then we basically chopped around sideways to up to down for a while. And if we check out the Casper chart, the same thing happened. Basically sideways choppy, moved higher, ultimately put this high in over here in August. So if we go to XRP, this high came in the end of July right here. And that was the high for a while as the market pulled back. So over on the left-hand side with Casper, we're in that pullback stage right now. And the question is, do we get a break like this to the upside? That is what happened here for XRP. We broke out past this high, which was on the 30th of, what was that, July or June? 30th of July. And we have moved up. Very nice. So the high for Casper was, let's see here, looks like the middle of August, August 12th. So the big question is Casper setting up here for a large breakout to the upside? Now, if we measure this in time, let's see how much time. So we'll take the low here on the 19th of June to where we are currently at. So that is 97 days. And then if we go over to XRP, what we'll do is we'll take the day we broke out past that high, which would be the 20th of September. And we'll see how long that took from the low, which was on the 18th. So we'll go to the 19th, one day ahead here. 93 days that was. So we have 93 days until the breakout on XRP. And we are currently sitting at, let's see here. This is today would be the 97 days. So Casper is already in a longer time frame for this breakout. So we'll see how much longer it stays in this pattern and if it starts to move higher. Markets, talking about the stock market now, is very oversold. We should be getting some kind of a very strong rally here once again, especially off that double bottom. Will that carry over into Bitcoin and let some of these coins here move to the upside? I think that is a possibility. XRP, whether it's moving ahead of the lawsuit, usually price will move ahead of news, or if it is just finally getting its run here, XRP usually goes last. You know, is it decoupling from Bitcoin? All questions, all speculation, but it is interesting how this base is very similar looking to this base, which is Casper's base, and XRP had the breakout. So the question is Casper setting up for a big breakout? So just to get us to that high, not all-time high, which was on the 12th of August, from where we are currently trading at, that would put us at roughly a 34% move higher from today. So 34% move higher to get us to that high, and then we have the breakout. So over on the XRP chart, that would be like, so getting us to this high and then the breakout. So we'll see what happens here. XRP is definitely in slightly overbought, and we're sitting at a couple important levels right now, actually. So the pullback we're getting is normal. We'll see how deep and how long it goes. So far, we have a lower high today. So that the until we can break out past this 55, I believe it was. Looks like the high is in for now. 34% move higher gets you up to the breakout point, and then from there is the real strong move to potentially come here. So we'll see. Looks like Casper is, along with a lot of other coins, following with Bitcoin. Come next week, if we get a strong rally in the market and Bitcoin takes part in that, Casper could start to see some upside movement. We're getting some very tight trading ranges right now in Casper. And these tight trading ranges will be broken. It's like a spring. It's energy that's getting built up, and at some point it will break. Break to the upside, break to the downside. So a lot weighing on Bitcoin and the overall stock market. If the stock market tumbles further and further, I'm sure that'll weigh on Bitcoin, which will prolong these breakouts here on some of these smaller assets like Casper. So let your mind run wild looking at the chart pattern on the right and the chart pattern on the left. If you were saying, are you going to buy XRP here or are you going to buy Casper? Well, if you expect a 30-some% move just to get you up to the breakout, I'd probably go with Casper over buying XRP, since XRP has already broke out. And you should already be long that from much lower prices. Doesn't mean it's not going to go from 50 cents to 60 to 80 to $1 and so on. But my opinion, better off accumulating it down in the 30s, down in the high 20s. Looks like you can get a really good return here on Casper, at least for a trade. If you think it's going to follow suit like XRP did, get up to this high over here in August, and then break out above that. So just wanted to share that with you. Like I said, doesn't necessarily have to be the XRP chart. It just happens to be a very similar looking chart. It could be anything. I don't really care. It could be Apple, Tesla, doesn't matter. Obviously those charts don't match up the same, but I'm not comparing XRP to Casper. I am just comparing the chart. It could be any stock, any crypto. If you find another one that looks the same, you can go ahead and use that. But you can see this is basically an accumulation pattern on XRP and what looks like Casper. So we'll see what happens here. Patience. These are the times that people look back on and wish that they accumulated stocks and cryptos when they're at these super low prices, chopping up and down and all around, and then they blast out to the upside and they go, I should have bought more. I should have bought it. All of that, you've heard it before. And these are your times. If you ever wanted a time like that, these are it. Doesn't mean you're not going to go through some volatility, some ups and downs, some lower prices. But looking back, if you believe these things have a future and they're going to break out past certain levels and these patterns, then this is your time. If you've been waiting for that signal, there it is. Not financial advice. Good luck. Let me know your thoughts. Anybody holding XRP, it's been a nice little ride here. Hopefully much higher prices to come here. This is nothing. If you're getting excited about this, then you probably have a hard time riding out the future when we start to get up near the all-time highs. Who knows when that will be. Casper looks like an area to accumulate some more here. Super low down there at 229. 30-some% move gets you up to that next breakout level, and then we'll see if the real breakout takes place after that. So, all right, guys, this free tradingview.com, 2 charts I'm on here, is running out, as you can tell. I'm going to wrap it up. Good luck out there. Enjoy the ride of XRP. Could be a lot of money to be made here in Casper if we get a similar breakout. I'll catch you in the next video. Let me know your thoughts. Go ahead, subscribe, hit the thumbs up. Have a good weekend.